It's Miss Keita, baby. Let's go ahead and make some garlic butter blackened salmon with a side of zucchini noodles. I'm gonna start off with my skinless salmon by adding some olive oil to it. And now we're gonna basically hit it with the dry rub seasoning, okay? So I went ahead and did my garlic powder, my onion powder, my black pepper, smoked paprika, some Sazon, and I hit it with a little bit of Creole seasoning as well. This being a thick cut fish, you wanna season it generously. Trust me, it might look like a lot, but it was perfectly seasoned. It was not too salty, and a lot of these seasonings don't even contain salt. The ones that do contain salt, you know, adjust accordingly to your liking. All right, you wanna go ahead and flip it on the back side and repeat those same steps. And then we're gonna go ahead and portion our fillet sizes. Okay, you wanna try to get them as evenly sized as you possibly can, because we're gonna put this all in the same skillet and you want them all to cook at the same, you know, evenly and cook together. Okay, and so now I'm gonna go ahead and place that on a rack and just set it to the side so that I can move on and begin to make my compound garlic butter. I went ahead and placed some real butter in my microwave to soften it. And I went ahead and cut up about, or added about maybe 7 to 8 garlic cloves to my food processor. I added my softened butter, some parsley, and then I hit it with a pinch of salt. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend that up so that it's nice and smooth and then it breaks down the garlic that's in there. Again, you can use as much garlic as you would like. If 7 to 8 cloves is too much garlic, then use less. Now that we're done grinding up or chopping up the garlic in this compound butter, go ahead and scrape it out, put it in a container. You could do this in advance and basically create like a log of butter after placing it in the refrigerator to let it kind of firm up, so that way you can have it for future recipes. I, on the other hand, did not do it in advance, so this is what it is. It doesn't matter. It can be softened. It can be a little bit, you know, stiff, however you want it. Now, I went ahead and preheated my skillet to a medium-high heat. I added some olive oil, and then to that, I'm gonna add my garlic butter and get that nice and melted down. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add my salmon fillets. All right. You wanna make sure that your skillet is at a nice temperature so that when you lay your fish in there, we're gonna get a nice crust on this fish. You guys, this fish was cooked so perfectly. The crust on the fish, oh my God, like it was everything, okay? And the garlic butter just added another layer of flavor. This was such a good dish. When the 6-year-old like it, then you know you done did something, because y'all know kids are very picky. Go ahead and let it cook on each side for about 4 minutes on each side, depending on the thickness of your fish, okay? And when you flip it over, you should have this nice crust to it, okay? Do not confuse that with it being burnt, you guys. That is not burnt. Trust me when I say that it's blackened salmon, okay? So it's gonna be a little bit darker, but that crust, in addition to eating that nice flaky fish, oh my God. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take a fresh lemon and squeeze some lemon juice over the salmon. And I went ahead and added a little bit more garlic butter to kind of melt down on top of the salmon. I went ahead and cut up some lemon slices and just placed it on top. And you could kind of add butter in the skillet and baste the salmon as well. I tried, y'all, but this cast iron skillet was too heavy, okay? And it was hot. I ain't want to chance it. So, you know, I just put it on top of the fish and try to let it melt down. Go ahead and remove your fish out of the skillet once it's done. And now we're gonna add a little bit more garlic butter to this skillet and add in our fresh zucchini noodles. It's gonna absorb all that garlic butter flavor and the seasonings left in the skillet from the fish. Woo! Go ahead and top it with some green onions. You guys, this dish was everything, and it's definitely gonna be in rotation. I recommend you try it. Thank you for watching. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, click that subscribe button, click that like button, and don't forget to share.